Hello friends, I have made its segments due to understanding purpose. If I will take two concepts in a single video, it will make more confusion at your level. That's why I am taking very short or a single term in a single video. It could be understood very well at your level. So let's see new concept here, that is foregrounding. We know background and foreground. Background we are very well known to in literature or in general sense. Let's see what is the concept of foregrounding. Foregrounding, let's see, the term foregrounding is a free translation of the says term actualize. It is concept that evolved in 1930s by the pre-war Prague School of Linguistics and poetics understand the influence of Russian formalism. I will repeat. The term foregrounding is a free translation of Czech term actualize. It is a concept that evolved in the 1930s by the pre-war Prague School of Linguistics and Poetics under the influence of Russian formalism. Foregrounding is a central notion of modern stylistics. Notion, it is a part. Foregrounding is a central notion of modern stylistics, and John Mukorowski is credited with inventing the concept. According to him, the language of literature is distinguished by the consistency and systematic character of foregrounding. According to him, the language of literature is distinguished by the consistency and systematic character of foregrounding. It is a device by which defamiliarization takes place. Foregrounding means deliberative derivation from the normal rules and conventions of language which stands out or is foregrounded against the background of normal uses. I will repeat. Foregrounding means a deliberate deviation from the normal rules and convention of language which stands out or is foregrounded against the background of normal uses. It means that if other writers had used background as well as tradition of the literary text or literature, but here in foregrounding they have not used whatever the rule had made by the critic or others. It is something, the changes taken place here. Let's see. Foreground implies a background and thus normal use of language is a background against which is the abnormal or unexpected features of poetic language are brought into focus. For example, in T.S. Eliot's words, this is a dislocation of language into meaning. According to T.S. Eliot, a dislocation of language into meaning. Dryden also spoke of the pleasing violence that the poets committed on language. It is something that awakens the reader to a new perspectivity. In simple words, it is a surprises and shocks that reader into attention. Foregrounding is far from being somatic or random. It is follows a rational of its own. This is everything is depend upon the person. In simple words, it is a surprises and shocks the reader into attention. So it is a shocks and surprises will find by the reader into the text. Published into the forefront, the exploring of the value and significance of a literary work is focused on the element of interest and surprise rather than on the automated pattern. The, the exploring of the value, explore means to find out, to expose, to the exploring of the value and significance of a literary work is focused on the element of interest and surprise. It is depend or it is rely on interest and surprise rather than on the automated pattern. This element of surprise is a result of foregrounding. Mukorowski says that it is an aesthetically purposeful distortion of language. Mukorowski says that it is an aesthetically purposeful distortion of language. We can say that consistency, it means continuity, systematicity, purposeful nature, and aesthetic orientation are the basic features of foregrounding in literature. Aesthetic sense, it means literary sense here. Whatever we are using different kinds of figure of speech pattern, it is included into aesthetic orientation. Let's see next paragraph. Foregrounding in a literature in general and poetry in particular can be achieved either by extra regularities of language or irregularities of language. The extra regularities refer either to verbal repetitions or parallelism in literature, while irregularities refer to a deviation of different types. Extra regularities refer either to verbal repetition or parallelism in literature, while irregularities refer to deviation of different types. This is all about the stylistic patterns, that is the foregrounding. Let's see another part in next video.